House Republicans file articles of impeachment against Mayorkas amid pressure to remove him from the border. House Republicans on Sunday introduced 2 articles impeachment against Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. It accused him of deliberate systematic refusal to comply with the law and violation the public trust took another step towards a historic attempt to remove him from office while denying wrongdoing. These articles present clear, compelling and irrefutable evidence that Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas should be impeached. House Homeland Security Chairman Mark Green, R-Tenn, said in a statement. Green alleged that Mayorkas willfully and systematically refused to comply with immigration laws enacted by Congress. He violated the public trust by knowingly making false statements to Congress and the American people and obstructing congressional oversight of his own department. Although Mayorkas has long been focused Republican criticism of White House's border policies, Department Homeland Security maintains that no felonies or misdemeanors have been committed under Biden administration. In a new memo, DHS officials dismissed the GOP-led House investigation as unconstitutional and unsubstantiated, and sought to rebut the allegations in detail. Administration officials also point to a number of legal experts, some put forward by the House Homeland Security Committee, who say the constitutional grounds for impeachment have not been met. Green said Sunday that Mayorkas should be held accountable. The consequences of their lawless behavior have been disastrous for our country. It said in part, empowered enriched cartels, mass fentanyl poisonings, an increase in the number of suspects on the terrorism watch list, more criminal illegal aliens harming our communities, and traumatized exploited immigrants will be Secretary Mayorkas' legacy of open borders. Customs and Border Protection officers stand guard as migrants await processing at a U.S. Border Patrol transit center after crossing the Mexican border on Dec. 22, 2023, in Eagle Pass, Texas. Chandan KhannaAFP via the new articles of impeachment are scheduled to reviewed in committee on Tuesday and then must be passed by the full chamber before Mayorkas can tried in the Senate and potentially removed from office. House Speaker Mike Johnson said Friday that such a vote would occur as soon as possible. Only one cabinet secretary has ever been impeached by the House, William Belknap, who resigned as then-President Ulysses Grant's Secretary of War shortly before the House voted against him in 1876. Belknap was accused blatant corruption even by standards of scandal-tainted Grant administration, but failed receive two-thirds majority senators needed to convict. According Senate history, the first 2 articles of indictment against Mayorkas accuses him facilitating a catch and release scheme and alleges that he allowed immigrants to be illegally released into the